Is Tuesday, January 13th, 2026. Osseo Orioles at home at the Vraa Memorial Ice Arena, the Tin Bin, taking on Irondale St. Anthony Knights. Osseo Orioles are coming in with a record of 2-13 and 0 ties. Irondale 7 wins, 4 losses, and 1 tie. I'm here, Jeff Price, along with
Darren Bjork.
Behalf of JP Productions. We'll be broadcasting today's event. Osseo Orioles have with them in the lineups here the Might Blues. We'll let you listen in to the announcements.
Starting at wing, a sophomore,
go, Jeff.
A little energy in that announcement by the Osseo staff over there. I love it.
If that doesn't get you going.
Yep, I'm going to be using some of these nicknames that were coined today. I think I heard a boom boom.
Yep.
And sweet hands. All right, giddy up.
Let's go.
Well, like I said in the early introduction, it's Tuesday, January 13th. We're halfway through the high school season. And so today's matchup is a contest of Section 4A. That's right, Section 4A teams. This matters for seeding. The teams did play one another earlier on in the season, Darren.
Yes, they did.
You were at that game. I think there was a 4-0 loss for the Orioles. What can you tell me about that contest?
Yeah, it was a tough outing for the boys. So let's hope that they can give it a little bit better effort here tonight. And it's a special night tonight with Teacher Appreciation Night, so hopefully the boys can make their favorite teachers proud.
Yep, that's great. The Orioles come out here with Cole Murphy, Carter Murphy, and Cole Sawicki. The draw comes back in the Orioles zone, and Olaire shuffles that up the sides. Irondale intercepts. Little turnover battle going there. Irondale's managing the puck in the corner. Out comes Osseo. Olaire carries the puck out. Nice little shuffle pass to Sawicki. Back to Olaire. Quick shot on net. Just missed the mark. Opportunity there for Sawicki, who gets the rebound. Shuffles the puck over, and Irondale's there and intercepts. They're going to go for a line change, and the Orioles are going to regroup. Actually, an icing is called, so we'll have a face-off down in the Irondale night zone. Irondale's coming into today's contest 4.42 goals per game and giving up 3.0 goals against the game, while Osseo scores 1.67 goals per game and 6.67 goals against per game. Orioles win that draw. That's Eli Teva back. Puck just misses the mark, and the Orioles will get a turnover here as Zach Nunn is out here with Rue and Olsen. Battle ensues. Rue tries to shuffle that up to Olsen, gets caught up on the wall. Back down around the boards. That's number 19, Rylan Ramore for Irondale. Comes down the line, and their captain gets that puck up top. Patient little opportunity there. Puck ends up back down in the corner. Turnover here in the Orioles zone. A nice shuffle pass, and the puck hits the pipe as number 8 for Irondale had a near miss opportunity. That's Logan Forrest.
Oh, that was a close call.
Yep. I'll talk about this multiple times through the contest today, but I was digging up some stats on the Orioles. So Harrison Betker, the junior goaltender for the Orioles, comes into tonight's contest with a 92 save percentage. And where that compares in the state high school rankings, if he was in the 10 games played, he'd be in the top 15 in the whole state. So, as game count comes up, that's a heck of a performance by Mr. Betker.
Absolutely.
So you gotta highlight the wins here, and that's something to be proud of with that save percentage. So
this line's getting some good zone time here, Jeff.
Yeah, I'll transition back to the game call here. It's nice to see that. Irondale comes out with the puck. A speedy number 6 for Irondale is Grant Harton, the defenseman. Bjork got a guy draped behind him.
No call.
Bjork, maintain the puck possession as Orioles are down. We'll regroup into a 1-2-2. Irondale finds a lane. Puck just misses the mark. That's going to be offsides as Nolan Murtaugh couldn't regain his balance there.
Well, Jeff, we've cycled through the first 3 lines, and so far the boys came out, and they look like they have got some jump in their step, so good start.
Yeah, I got today's keys to the game. Just continue to maintain progress as Orioles that we've seen all season long, controlling puck possession. We're seeing a lot of that, more of that. That's fantastic. D-zone support as a group. And then just continue being tenacious and play with high energy for tonight's contest, Darren.
I think those are great keys to the game, Jeff. We do that, we should get some good results here.
All right, a little battle going on down in the corner. Orioles are doing a great job with D-zone, just as we talked about. Becker shuffles that puck off in the back, and Osseo fed up to the slot. Puck slides out to the far side, and Rube tries to get the puck out. Number 19, Rylan Ramore, keeps that puck in, maintains puck possession, gets a shot off, and that ends up.
Oh, they're calling it a goal. How is that possible?
I think we're going to have a goalie review here.
Is he claiming there's a hole in the net?
I thought that hit the side of the net.
Yeah.
Well, it's too bad we don't have a video review booth here, in the rink. Stripes is looking at. Let's look at this replay here to see if we can see it. You folks at home probably have a bigger screen than we do.
Ooh.
Oh, and
Just
we didn't see it. So they're not calling that a goal. They're going to call that a face-off as Stripes is over communicating to the Irondale bench.
Yeah, I think that's the right call.
Well, 100%.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we can't see the replay, but
yeah,
that looked like it hit the outside. Why are our guys lining up at the center?
I think what Coach Prokop is arguing is who had puck possession
at the time of the whistle.
When the whistle was blown, or where the puck was in relationship to that whistle. And nonetheless, we'll end up with a 0-0. Outcomes none. Find some soft ice. Good shot on net. Goalie from Irondale, Henry Lockwood, shuffles that to his side. Comes up atop. Little shot from the point. A good selection there as Orioles were maintaining puck possession in the front. Jumps up top, just off the mark. Ingebrigtsen, backhand, slides it up to the wall, and Irondale will retrieve. Tries to dance through a couple of players. Good job by the Orioles. That's going to end up as an ice, as that's Carter Murphy was on the short side of the red line. Thus, an icing is called. So Osseo will regroup with, looks like Cole Boom Boom. Sawicki's on the ice. All right, Orioles win that draw. Good job on draws today, folks. And Johnson tries to outlight that, missed the mark. Irondale retrieves. Nice little outlet pass here. They've got numbers coming up. Ooh, missed the mark. They'll reset, and an offsides. We'll have a face-off just outside the zone. 12:31. Shots on net, 2 for your Orioles, 1 for Irondale Knights. In on the draw is Cole Murphy. Looks like he wins that and ties his man up. Good job. Puck shuffles out to Sawicki. Does the right thing, gets the puck deep on the chase. Back is number 3, Drew Duchesne. Battle ensues down low. Murphy. Look, turnover opportunity there. They reverse course, come up the wall. There's Luke Hughes back there. Quinn Hughes back there, sliding around like those little quick escapes.
Creating their own space, right?
Yeah. going to have a net dislodge off some body contact behind the net. So we'll have another face-off here, and Irondale resets. Looks like they're coming out with Calvin Irondale, Logan Forrest, and is that Griffin? Yeah, Griffin DeQ, I think that's called. They win the draw, comes back to the point. Quick decision to shuffle down low in the corner. Orioles retreat that puck. Olsen to Nunn. Nunn behind Rue. Rue has to reset. Full air on that puck. Tries to throw it out front. Nothing doing, and we're going to have probably an interference on this or a hold. High stick. All right. Full air goes to the box. And we're going to see this power play for Irondale coming in with a 16% power play. Osseo Orioles are coming in with a 67% penalty kill. Irondale sets up. Find the puck down low. Engelbretson is doing a good job protecting the house there. Looks like the Orioles are collapsing that box real tight, which I like. Hard to get pucks through when there's a lot of commotion out there. Irondale cycles around, a shot, and a great save there by Becker as he had the angle on that. Good job, Orioles tying up sticks as that puck is coming through. So kudos to Engelbretson. And looks like Eli. And the Orioles clear as Olsen sends that down. Actually, that was Eli Tieva that sent that down. All right, Irondale resets up. In walks the puck. Rylan Ramore drops it off to number 23, Nico. Irondale's going to set up. Really patient with the puck here. Orioles just setting back, letting time cook off the clock in a good way. Puck comes back over to Rylan. Rylan back down to Grant Harton. Working the side. These guys have shown the ability to throw the puck around, but the Orioles are doing a great job keeping the puck out from shots on the net. Only one shot on the net so far for Irondale on this power play. And battle ensuing in front of the net. There's another shot. Great job by Becker. Irondale runs a little exchange here, and a speedy Irondale, that's number 9, Calvin Irondale, comes out, and look at this, on the chase, Sawicki. And Calvin wins that race. He's going to reset, allows the Orioles to get a new set of penalty killers on the ice. And with speed comes Calvin. Drops it off. Wide over to his partner, up on top to Rylan. Shot, another save by Betker. Another big save. Another save by Betker. 4 saves there. Great work, lateral movement, that's what you get. And great job, Oriole penalty kill. As 3 seconds remain on the power play for the Knights. Orioles will look to get a fresh set of legs. And on the draw is Cole Murphy. He wins that draw, comes back to the 8th grader, Will Sargent. Back to retrieve. He's got time and space. Nice little escape. And the Orioles are stretching the ice. I love it. Comes nearly intercepted there. And Murphy tries to dance his way through a body, but Irondale splits that up, and out comes the Knights. Dumps it in the corner. In to retrieve is Olaire. Looks over his shoulder. Nice looking play there. Couldn't quite get it through traffic.
Oh, we're going to have a penalty here.
And a stick got caught up in a skate, so we're going to end up with a trick.
That's unfortunate.
Cole Murphy.
Well, back on the penalty kill here.
Yeah, they did a good job
Yeah.
on that. Obviously, you're playing with statistical odds here, and with the 67% penalty kill, you want to make sure you're trying to stay out of the box as much as possible, but sometimes those little things happen. All right, Irondale back to retrieve. Puck comes up top, a little one-timer there, and a nice save by Becker. As big shot by Drew Deschenu, scraping the rafters. You don't see that anymore. A lot of these youth coaches like to practice wrist shots all the time, and you don't see the slap shot anymore. So I love when I see one. All right, back down in the corner, number 34, Bodie Inselman lines up. Oh, and that one sneaks through just over the pad, and the goal is going to be.
I think that was one of those wrist shots from the point, Jeff.
It probably was. Sometimes those work. Right here,
right.
Just gets it, a little quick setup, a shot, and it looks like traffic in front, unless that was tipped.
Gunnar Christie from the point.
Yeah. We'll see how they officially announce it.
Yeah, Well, Irondale did a good job of keeping a body in front of Betker and keeping him from a good view of the puck.
Yep. They're back to play that. Battle behind the net, shuffles up to the wide boards there. Nunn tries to shift that up. Ends up back down the corner. Good job, good D zone. And another turnover. As there you heard it. All right, Orioles got some offensive puck possession here. Slips up. Olaire just out. Tries to slide it over to Johnson, just off his stick. And a shot on net.
Good save.
Becker makes the save there. All right, well, tons of action around the high school league 2 nights. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday are big hockey nights in the state of Minnesota. Contest that I'm looking forward to watching the score on is that Hermantown Hibbing, number 1 versus number 2 in Class A. We'll check in on that in a while. All right, Irondale back down, a little shuffle pass to himself. Crafty little play by 21, Gunnar Christie. He's back down again. Throws a puck up to the near side off the post and out of play. Souvenir for a local fan down there. Perhaps one of the Blues, the Super Mites. Thank those folks for coming out. We'll probably see more of them in intermission. Orioles try and do as much work that they can with the youth program. Potential future Osseo Orioles. That puck somehow slides through, and there's 21 again. Gunnar Christie making plays. And another turnover there by Osseo. All right, sense control with the pucks. Some of these cross-ice passes out of the D zone here are just missing the mark. Ooh. Bouncing puck, and Betkers decides he's going to just hold on to that. Orioles come out with some fresh legs. Well, Darren, what do you got? What are you seeing so far?
Well, we got a replay here. Good focus by Betker. Those bouncing pucks can be a challenge sometimes, so good work there.
All right. Puck misses the mark. Osseo has a chance here. They give chase. Irondale throws it out. And now the Orioles intercept that as Nunn slides across a one-timer of our own.
Here we go.
See, scraping the rafters and getting the puck in is Rue, number 17, the sophomore. Puck just gets deflected off a body. This is being tenacious here is what I'm talking about. Just relentless pursuit of the puck. Oh, as number 9's got that thing on a yo-yo. That's Calvin. Little pass, shot, tip option play there. And there's a nice shot by number 24.
Griffin DeCoux.
As a
nice play.
As a snapshot is released as he found the puck on his stick in his offensive zone.
Yeah, look at him wheel out of the corner. Got himself a good angle.
Yep.
Ripped it top corner, I think. Huh. Good play.
Well, 2-0 here with 5:58 left in the first period. The Osseo's got 3 shots on net to 12. A couple of power plays for Irondale. Orioles down here, digging away for pucks. Looking for help. Just misses the handle on that, and out comes Irondale with numbers. Ingebrigtsen.
Good body there by
takes the body up. Look for a wide ice pass, and out Sawicki. On the reset now is Carter Murphy. Nice little drop pass to the captain. Tries to look across the slot. Murphy down in the corner to Sawicki. Throws it around. In comes Bjork.
Oh.
Just skips over his stick. Ingebrigtsen on the reset. Good job finding the captain, Kylie Johnson. Puck ends up down in the corner. Irondale's trying their own stretch here, but Osseo's doing a great job with Bjork down there digging out pucks. He keeps it on the wall. A little drop pass to his teammate. Keeps it in. That's Sargent. And out comes Irondale with a lane.
Oh, that's a great play.
Another slide pass over as the 2-on-1 developed there, and Irondale does a great job of driving the net. That's what you want F2 to do, is take that defenseman back. He got behind him, and his partner,
number 24, Griffin DeCoux again.
Yeah, found that puck. Is number 8, Logan Forrest, is going to get credit for a beautiful assist there. All right, Orioles, let's reset here. Olaire back to pass. Slides it on number 9 stick. Another pass down the slot. Orioles are going to have to figure out a way to, maybe drop a man back and retreat to the center of the ice a little quicker. That's plays developing a couple times here with Irondale.
Yeah, and the thing is that the Orioles had numbers too, and we just didn't pick up that guy in front of the net good enough.
All right, so back in the D-zone face-off is Olsen. Olsen wins the draw. Tries to get a bank pass off. That gets intercepted. Another shot on net, and Betker shuffles it to the side. Olsen down in the corner, battling. Irondale somehow comes away with that again. And there's that slippery 24, Griffin DeCoux, who's got a couple of goals in tonight's contest already. And a body contact there as the puck gets dislodged, and Orioles have it. Look at the stretch here. Oh, just off the mark. If it was junior hockey, he'd win the race to the puck and we'd still be playing, but high school hockey is automatic ice. Wasn't quite a Vikings quarterback pass across the slot there and missed the mark on JJ to JJ, but we'll end up with an ice. All right, face-off down in the zone. Murphy. Oh, look at this race.
Let's go.
Gets the inside lane, and Irondale retrieves. intercepted by Sawicki, but it ends up back on an Irondale stick. Out comes Irondale, bringing the puck in. We're going to have another slash or a trip.
They're going to call that a trip. Yeah.
So we'll end up with the third penalty of the game on Engebretsen. And the Orioles will go back on the penalty kill. Irondale is 50% in today's game, 1 for 2. Puck comes up to the top. And that looked like a clean shot, but there was a couple bodies in front, and Betker's going to have to reset himself. I think
that was Rylan Remore, right?
Was that a tip? Did he get a tip on that? I thought it was clean. I didn't. All right, 4-0 here in the first. Orioles come out with Bjork and Towie and Sargent. Irondale back to play that puck. That's number 18, Nolan Henry, coming down the slot. Little battle on the wall here as Hilaire shuffles it over to the wide side. Sargent on it, manages the puck, and out comes Bjork. Bjork with a nice little play over to Towie. Towie's got an opportunity here, slides it over to Bjork. Oh, beautiful shot. Great save there.
Big save, good play.
Get some offense, and there's Bjork again with a nice play out of the corner. He comes around with his own shot. Now we got a low to high taking place. This line's having some success here with 3-4 shots on net. Like to see that.
Like to see that. Let's get some momentum rolling here.
Yep.
Coach is leaving them out there, seeing if they can put one away.
Well, reward the guys that are having some success. All right, Bjork on the draw. Back out here with Sargent and Towie. Irondale turns that over, and back comes Bjork with the puck. Finds a D-man, Engebretsen. Back to Bjork. Making a move, tries to keep it in deep. Oh, and a near turnover there by Towie as the Irondale defenseman ran an escape, and now Irondale comes out with time and space, which is the best place to do it. That's why I like stretching the ice when you've got puck possession. Create more time, space for yourself. Up top, another shot down, and Betker holds on to that underneath the elbow for a save.
1 minute, 45 seconds left in the first period.
Yeah. Well, let's see what kind of magic can happen in a minute 45 for your Orioles. In on the draw. Oh, back door. They were looking to run that set play. The Orioles are going to have to watch that as that defenseman on that draw leaked down. You got to know your responsibilities there. All right, out comes Olsen, or tried to. Puck just missed the mark. Irondale keeps it in, shuffles it low. In on the retrieval is Johnson. Johnson over to Engebretsen. Engebretsen up to Rue. Jumps his stick. And we'll have a reset. In on the chase is Olsen. Irondale dumps it in and looks for a line change. Orioles reset here. Nice job opening the sheet up now. All right, Engebretsen back. A nice pass, got to land on the forehand there. Lands right on the Irondale stick. A quick shot. Betker's going to hold on to that with 47 seconds to play.
Nice save by Becker.
Well, a couple of senior photos are on the wall over there in the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for your Orioles. A little different than last year where I think they had 18.
Yeah, 18.
That was a long senior night, that announcement. Orioles will throw it down, end up with an ice. Well, Moorhead's up on Bemidji 4-0. St. Thomas is up on Edina 1-0. Get back to that in a minute. Nice little shot again by number 24 with a couple of goals on the evening. I guess goal scorers shoot pucks.
That's right.
A walk across and great block there by your Orioles on the stick. 12 seconds to play. Let's see if we can manage something here. Just gets deflected off the Irondale defenseman's stick. In comes Irondale, a quick shot. Ends up wide of the net. And we will reset. All right, we're going to have the Super Mite Blues join on the ice in a minute. Just finishing some high school scores for updates as they're going through here.
Go back to that Edina.
Yeah, Edina is playing St. Thomas Academy tonight. Edina's ranked number 3 in AA. Minnetonka and Moorhead and Edina round out the top 6. We did see Buffalo earlier in the year, and we will see Brainerd later. Buffalo's up on Brainerd 6-1. And Wayzata's up on Hill Murray 1-0. Let's see here. Chisago Lakes, who we play in 4A, along with Cambridge Isani, they're tied 1-1 in a contest. And Blaine and Anoka are also tied 1-1. Holy Angels up on Matamidi 1-0. So Osseo in section 4A, along with Irondale, need to go through Matamidi. All right, what do we got? We got the Super Mite Blues on the ice tonight. Nice work. This is opportunity for the youngsters to get a little time in front of a different audience. All right.
Well, that's a first. The referee actually dropped that puck.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was.
Thanks to Stripes on that. I appreciate that. All right, Team Black. Oh, look at this stick handler. Little dipsy doodle there. He's coming around. And out comes Team White.
Oh.
Shot and a goal. Quick shots by Team White.
Well, these guys came out with some energy.
Yeah, they do. Look at this.
They came to play.
I like it. Out steps Team Black. A nice shot up top. Just misses the mark. And out Team White. A little battle ensuing on the near boards. Oh, a nice little bank pass off the wall to himself. Tries a backhand pass to his partner. Black gets the rebound, and they end up with another one in the net. Out comes White. White, backhand pass. Oriole player helps keep the puck in. Comes found at the far side. Out comes Team White. Trying to manage himself through traffic. He's stick handling in a phone booth. Do you think the youngsters know what a phone booth is anymore?
I don't think they do, Jeff.
That's an old term.
That's old school.
Yeah. Look at this guy. Team Black. This guy's got another gear. Sign him up for the Orioles today, right now. All right. Puck comes back on the far side. Betker throws it back. Keeps it in play. There's not a lot of room out there on the ice, but these guys are tenacious. Nice save there by Team Black, and he throws the puck to the side. Comes out to Team White. Resets. All right, out it's Team Black. Dipsy Doodle, he's got time and space. Reverses course. throws it back. All right, Team White. All right, we got a minute of 7 to play here. And Team White out.
My grandson did score.
All right. Battle on the far board. Sorry about that. We were patron was asking for some stats, and Team White with a goal.
Hey,
35
nice
seconds
job.
in. All right, here Team Black, nice little pass. Traffic. Oh, and a nice save and a rebound goal.
Oh, and he gets a celly in there too.
I like it. Pretty impressed with the skating of these youngsters. Nice job. Super Mite Blues, good work. Thanks for joining Osseo Orioles and Irondale Knights. Good luck in your season. All right, we're gonna take a break, go get a cup of coffee, and we'll be back in a minute.
I'm Louis Fournier. I'm number 1.
My name is Connor Albers.
I'm Louis Fournier. I'm number 1. And my teacher is Miss Hanson. Miss Hanson always pushes us to be the best, and she never gives up on us no matter how much we mess up.
Roy Joseph Scott, number 2, Miss Johnson, and she's very straight up, and she doesn't joke around, and she gives me a lot of snacks.
My name's Will Whiteford. I'm number 3. My teacher is Chaz Maley. And one thing about him is that he's super nice to me, always there for me. And whenever I'm having trouble, I can just go talk to him.
I'm Gavin Ingerbretson. I'm number 5. I chose Miss Stabbs. Why I chose her, she's supported me since 2nd grade.
Jake Rigraff, number 6. One thing I like about Miss Check is that she's nice and caring.
My name is Henry, number 7, and my teacher is Miss Fisher, and she was a fun and helpful teacher.
Hi, my name is Jackson Towie. I'm number 8, and I chose Mr. Nisler because he's funny and he makes teaching fun, makes learning fun.
Hey, my name is Cole Sawicki. I'm number 10. My teacher I picked is Mr. Otto. And one thing about Mr. Otto is he's super chill and relaxed.
Hunter Headland, number 11, and my teacher is David Casella. He's super great, just brightens up your day, puts a smile on your face when you walk into the room. Love him as an advisory teacher, great guy.
My name is Andrew. I am number 12, and something about my teacher, Miss Gamelgard, is she makes teaching fun, and she supported my learning throughout my time with her.
My name is Luke Bjork. I'm number 13. And something about my teacher is he always makes class fun, and I enjoy being in his classroom.
I'm Dylan Schuster. I'm in 9th grade. My teacher is Mr. Mickley, and one thing I like about Mr. Mickley is he cares a lot, and he wants to connect to his students on a personal level.
My name's Kylie. I'm a senior, and I invited Mr. Miller. He always makes cars fun to work on, and I really enjoy being in his class.
I'm Sean Rue. I'm number 17. I picked Miss Gridner because I think she makes learning fun, and she's a really nice teacher.
My name is Lucas St. Jake. I'm number 18. I picked Miss Hanson, and Miss Hanson is always fun in the morning. When it's early in the morning, she just has energy in the classroom.
I'm Will Sargent. I'm number 19. My teacher is Mr. Simon. And one thing I like about him is that he lets me talk about hockey with him all the time because he's the girls Maple Grove varsity coach.
Hi, my name is Cole Murphy, and my number is 22, and my favorite teacher is Miss Rule because she's really helpful.
Zach Nunn, number 23. I picked Miss Gammelgard for my teacher. She's really great teacher, gives me really good advice, and has really helped me through my college English class last year.
My name is Henry Hagan. I'm number 24, and the thing that I like best about my teacher is that she gives me candy every day.
Anthony Olaire, number 25, teacher Mr. Miller. He creates a fun but productive learning environment.
My name's Cameron Olson. I'm number 26. I picked Miss Getz. Miss Getz is a very chill teacher and it's very helpful.
My name's Quentin Turk. I'm number 27. I picked Miss McGinnis. She was a fun teacher back when I was in 6th grade, and she helped me learn a lot in English.
My name is Lane Cheska. I'm number 30, and my teacher is Miss Engel. She always made learning MN studies super fun.
My name is Harrison Becker. I'm number 31, and I chose Miss Waller. The reason why I chose her is because she helps me with my work, and she's very nice.
My name's Carter Murphy. I'm number 33, and I chose Mr. Tyson because he's a good golf coach and he helps me through my school.
My name is Connor Albers. I'm number 35, and I picked Prody as my teacher. Prody's a really good ceramics teacher, and he always encourages us to do better.
My name's Eli Tiva. I'm number 36. The teacher I chose for teacher appreciation was Mr. Sackroff, Paul Sackroff. And he's my favorite teacher because he's really helped me learn English this year, and he's one of the best English teachers I've had.
My name is Jacob Klein. I'm number 40. My teacher I picked is Marissa Cutter. I picked her because she was one of my favorite teachers in 9th grade, and now having her back in 10th grade, her class is my favorite.
I'm Louis Fournier. I'm number 1, and my teacher is Miss Hanson. Miss Hanson always pushes us to be the best, and she never gives up on us no matter how much we mess up.
Roy Joseph Scott, number 2, Miss Johnson, and she's very straight up, and she doesn't joke around, and she gives me a lot of snacks.
My name's Will Whiteford. I'm number 3. My teacher is Chaz Maley, and one thing about him is that he's super nice to me, always there for me.
test. I can hear you good.
We're on, yeah. We're live. Oh, yeah. Yep.
All right, we're back.
We're back when that comes off.
Oh, we're not back.
That's overriding us right now.
Oh,
all right.
Now we're back.
Yes.
Well, Jeff, here we go.
Yeah.
Period number 2.
I'm refreshed. I got a hot cup of tea in front of me to help with the voice.
So hopefully the boys are refreshed and ready to go here.
Yeah, Orioles are coming out. Period 2. I know the sign on there says period 3.
Well, it is up next, so technically.
Yeah, you are right. Yeah. Well, all right. Well, to recap the first period, we've got 3 different penalties for your Orioles. And the Irondale Knights scored on 2 of them, correct?
Yep.
And lead 4-0. Shots on net are 19 for Irondale, 5 for Osseo. Boys will switch ends and come out to play. Coaching staff has got these boys reset. David Prokop in his 5th year, and Michael Piper.
And I think we're
Brandon Nelson.
There we go.
Lead the Orioles group. All right, Bjork line with Nunn and Toey. This group had some success in the first period. Gets rewarded with a start for the second period. The puck's down in the quarter battling. Out comes Bjork. Sidesteps a man. Little shift pass up. Irondale intercepts that. Toey throws that up the wall. Irondale retreats. And that's number 9, Calvin Irondale. Throws it up the wall. Battle ensuing. Bjork comes back in, and 24, who's got a couple goals on the evening. We're playing tennis now as the puck volleying for serve. Jumps sticks left and right. Now back on Irondale's stick. Near miss there. Osseo shuffles it out. Ends up on Irondale's stick yet again. Back into the D zone. We'll try the other side. On the wall, O'Lear says enough's enough. We're gonna need some break.
Get a whistle and a change.
You get a whistle and a change. You can do that in high school hockey to get some fresh legs. And the Orioles will come out with a new set. Come out with Ingebrigtsen and Johnson on D. And there's Murphy winning yet another draw. Good job, Murphy. Out to his brother. Nice little shuffle pass over the far side. Dumps the puck in. Irondale back on the chase around the net. And a turnover there. Good job. Ingebrigtsen gets it on the backhand. Jumps through a couple sticks. Orioles can't maintain puck possession there. Good job by Ingebrigtsen holding the line there. That's that gap control. Battle down in the corner as Johnson and an Irondale player are wrestling around in the corner, and out comes Osseo. Puck gets deflected. Sawicki back down the corner again. All right, Irondale comes up. They've got their defenseman leaking down on that far side on a little exchange there. Now they shift and go for a change. Puck comes up top to number 7. Nice deflection, a great save originally, and can't quite hold the mark for a third time as he's asking for, I think, some goalie interference there. Orioles D just, letting some too much traffic get out in the front.
Yeah, that was
Becker.
that was a good tip in front of the net. made it difficult for Becker to handle that first shot and suck it in. So created a couple of rebounds there, and Irondale was tenacious and ended up burying that third or fourth rebound.
Yep. Well, Orioles come out. Sargent dumps it up to Rue. Rue throws it on net. Irondale back in the corner, throws it out. Now they come out with speed. Gets that around Hunter Hedlund. Crosses the slot. Back down to the near side. Irondale's playing a little cycling with the puck. Looks like Olsen might be didn't quite hear the assist on that. I know that was Grant Harton.
Yeah, he got one of the goal was scored by Gunnar Christie, number 21.
Okay.
And one of the assists went to Harton.
Okay.
And there was one more assist, but I didn't catch that.
Yep. All right, good enough. You got the ear set on. I can't quite make out that sound. All right, well.
I'm surprised we can't hear Chuck.
Well, he was
even through the headphones.
Very soft-spoken on that one there. All right, come out with some new tunes. Orioles reset. Good job by Bjork tying up his man on the draw. Irondale. Puck comes out to Nunn. Nunn finds an open man. That's Tiva. Back down to Nunn. Or excuse me, Towie. Bjork on the chase. Far side. They got a man behind him. They got to watch this. Ingebrigtsen speeds up and back checks, and in on it is Eli Tiva. Out over the Orioles player. That's Towie. It's ridden into the boards. Nunn tries to throw it weak side here. Finds a man. Back down low. Bjork on the chase. Orioles getting a little offensive zone time here. This line seems to have a couple of chances. Puck shuffles in. We'll get a goalie stoppage and a fresh set of legs for the Orioles.
Well, that was a great play by Gavin Engelbretson recovering on that stretch pass that the Irondale Knights just pulled off there a couple of seconds ago. Using his speed.
Yeah, and I like the stretch, right? So it's the guy without the puck to find the lane, and then, you know, your defensemen got to have their head up and looking through layers of the ice. Still maintains puck possession after a couple of attempts to get rid of it. That's Logan Forrest. And I think we're going to have a net dislodge. Whistle comes out.
Replay brought to you by Malone's Bar and Grill.
Where's that?
Maple Grove.
What's Malone's? I don't think I've ever heard of Malone.
I think you might have heard about him, Jeff.
I don't know.
I think you told me about him.
Do they serve burgers there? Oh, nice little opportunity there.
Great food.
All right, good. Well, no, all joking aside, we appreciate our sponsors. Malone's has been a great sponsor of Osseo hockey over the years, along with many others. Thank you for your efforts. All right, nice little play interception there. A little drop pass to Murphy. And that puck jumped off his stick, comes to the near side. And on the puck is number 9, Calvin Irondale. The Orioles get, an opportunity. Murphy looks down in the corner, and he's running on the bench. And out comes Irondale. Dipsy doodle by Calvin Irondale. Back down low again. Wrestling going on in front. Some pushing and shoving going on as some sticks were being held. And
what was the original whistle for there, Jeff? I don't see the net off the moorings.
Well, I think it originally popped off, or may have popped off.
He lost sight of the. I think he lost sight of the puck. Blew the whistle. And I think we're going on the penalty kill again here.
Well, I'm wondering if he's going to take them both, and they're discussing it. But I don't think he's going to call it for just give him a rough.
Maybe he's asking him what the other guy did to provoke his actions.
I don't think so. Just gave him a rough.
I don't think so either.
No, he probably gave him a warning and said, look, you know, I'm letting you off the hook here. We're not going to have that kind of behavior again.
Nip it in the butt.
I think he was just trying to get his stick back from, you know, being lodged underneath the guy's arm.
Well, let's see if the Orioles can take care of this penalty kill here.
All right, Irondale.
Good stick there by
managing
Nunn.
the puck or out. This little mini umbrella gets the puck up high. Out comes Nunn. Nunn's got some space. Let's see if he can have something develop. Gets stopped by Irondale. Near side over to number 34 here. That's Bodie Inselman. This Irondale team is really driving the net and looking for scoring opportunities there. That was number 20, Mason Irondale. He's managing the puck low. Circles around. Mohawks open. Back down to the puck comes up top. One-timer, a three looking for a cross-ice pass on that. That's Drew Duchesne. Orioles are doing a good job here keeping the puck, you know, to the outside. And I hope that just scoots out, so good job. Irondale will have to reset. That's Bjork that helped pressure that. Puck comes down.
Go,
Orioles stick.
Oh.
And he'll get a clear. Orioles get some fresh legs on the ice. Got to watch out behind him. He's trying to stretch and ended up, it did tip his stick. And now we got another nice ice. Good job.
Good job.
Orioles. In on the chase is Olsen. He's going to drive behind the net. Ties the puck up for a moment. Puck comes near the near side, and out comes Irondale. That's number 19. Ryland Moore. And Orioles get a man out of the box. We got him right now.
Hit him.
Oh. Olsen nearly had that. Puck's just jumping around all these bodies in these spots, and Irondale ends up getting a. And on the puck is Murphy. Nice little drop pass. Johnson throws it around to the far side. And just in time to prevent an offsides. Out comes Murphy. Does the right thing, throws it down in on net. When you got three men on the line, gets the puck deep and retrieves his own rebound. Orioles will have an ice. Irondale will have an ice, and we'll have a face-off down. Down to Henry Lockwood. 11th grader. Listed on here with a record of 6-3-1 with a 224 goals against and a 914 save percentage.
Henry's a competitor. Luke played youth hockey with Henry, and he's always been a battler.
Yeah, a lot of these guys come from different areas, and people move in different areas. That's one nice thing about, you know, high school hockey is you run into similar families and players over the years. All right, Orioles are battling back. Number 34, Bodie Inselman tried to shuffle that over. And out comes Bjork. Bjork with a
Does he
move.
got
Nice
him?
to the left side. He's finding time and space. Gets it inside. Oh, nice little flip pass at the end. And a save by Lockwood. And Olar gets the puck back. Gonna get the puck deep, and then on the chase is Towie. And there's Sargent. Giving chase around the net. Out comes the captain for Irondale. Little speedster,
Yeah,
number
he's got
6,
some wheels.
Grant Hardy. Good job by Sargent playing the body on the wall there and gets the puck out. And on the near side is Root. It's ridden off the puck. Battle behind the net, and that should be a cross check.
Yeah,
No call,
that was
but
a
Stripes just
got away with one there.
looking at him. Out comes Olsen. Fire the cross ice right on an Irondale stick. Puck is loose. Comes to the near side here. Sargent ties up a man. Souvenir, almost a souvenir from a fan. And it's Hunter Hedlund.
And we're going to have an interference call.
Well,
is that Kylie Johnson going to go to the box? Yep.
Yes, sir. Is that interference? Penalties for Osseo Orioles.
Well, they did a good job killing the last penalty off, so hopefully they can duplicate that here.
Yep. Betker's got 25 shots on it.
I'd say he's getting a little action so far tonight.
Yeah, 6:16 to play. Shot comes up top. Great first save. Orioles attempt to throw that puck. And comes out to the near side. Tried to feed across the point. Great save there
that
by
was
Becker. Great
beautiful.
save.
Nice job.
He's got to grab his stick. This is a battle in front of the net.
Wow, that was a heck of a play by Irondale and even a better save.
Yeah.
I thought that was a gimme.
And nice job there. I got to call this out by Ingebrigtsen because this is probably the 6th time I've seen it. The goalie drops his stick or loses his stick. In high school hockey, you can actually grab the goalie's stick and retrieve it and give it to him as long as you don't go make an attempt to play the puck, which we just saw. So kudos, heads up play in that environment.
Good job, Gavin.
Yep. More important.
You always want your goalie to have a stick.
Well, yeah, I mean, it does increase your odds, I think, of a successful save percentage.
Good drop of Bjork there, and thought they were going to get it out.
Tried the backdoor play there again. Puck comes up top to Drew. He's playing catch with. They're finding the lanes there on the inside as that high man is pulling, the opposing penalty killer into the lane where he wants, and then he's driving that puck down low for a potential tip.
Number 20, Mason Irondale, is trying to create some chaos there in front of the net.
Yep.
Becker taking a couple of chops at him.
Just the kudos. Thank you for both staffs for providing the line sheets.
There we go.
With stats, games played, players. goals against. I know that's a work by the staff and makes the job of someone calling a game 100% better. So that's a call out to both staffs doing that. Thank you. All right, Irondale throws the puck down. 8 seconds to kill this penalty off. Irondale defenseman backs out of the zone. 4-on-4 now, so you can press in that environment. Irondale ends up with the puck. That's number 24, Griffin Coy, who's managing in the corner. Olair with the puck, throws it near side, and there's Murphy.
Good stick puck
nice
there by
job
Murphy.
there. And out comes Bjork. Bjork with some speed. Nice little escape there, finds Murphy. Nice little shot attempt to his brother.
Just wide.
And Ingebrigtsen gets the puck low. Down in the chase is Sawicki. Sawicki out front, can't find a lane. Ends up on the near side. Ingebrigtsen keeps that in. Shot on net, shuffles to the far side. Sawicki cycling over to Murphy. And Ingebrigtsen keeps the puck low. Nice little offensive zone time here. And out comes the puck to Sawicki. Oh, it just jumps off the stick over to Johnson. He had a hole in his stick, and the puck slips through. We'll end up with an ice. Yeah, good shift. Good shift there by your Orioles. So we'll have some fresh legs come out. 3:12 to play. Shots are 10 for Orioles, 27 for Irondale. 5-0 deficit here for your Orioles to climb out of. You just need one, right? Just focus on your shift. Control what you can control. We got some equipment as Sargent heads to the bench. And a new player comes out. Oh, and a nice little run there. He's on his backhand. And that was number 13.
Good hustle by Kiley to recover there.
That's Nolan Murtaugh that had that. Thought Stripes was going to play that with the stick there for a minute. You know, he thought he was in the old man league for a little while.
Yeah.
Doing his job in a good way to pick that stick up, that piece of equipment up. The puck just nearly missed it.
Yeah, he got it stuck in the crack of the boards down there. Hopefully for him, stick is in good shape, didn't break.
Yeah. I don't think he's playing with the old White Titan, though. Nice.
Those were indestructible.
Oh, yeah. It's a 2x4. Or the bending branches. I don't think these kids today know what those are.
No.
All right, in on the chase is Bjork. Puck comes up. Nice little dump in there by Orioles. Eli can't quite get through, and Irondale comes out.
Don't play it.
Irondale had gone for a line change there, and
could have taken advantage of that.
Betker did have a rolling puck, though. I think he was rather just reset.
Betker wanted some fresh legs out there. And with 28 shots on him, we'll give him what he wants.
All right, in on the chase is Boom Boom.
Boom Boom.
Hits the ref. Lucky Ray Faber shot. Oh, tried to go upstairs and hit the cookie jar.
Big save.
And Lockwood with a save. That would have been a fun assist on Stripes. Irondale back down in the corner. Watching the Orioles, press in the D zone, which is great to be aggressive down in the corners, but you got to watch that getting on the back shoulder of the opposing team, because if the puck gets behind you, it's a clear 2-on-1 to the net, right? I've seen that a couple of times. Right out front. 50 seconds to play. Puck jumps up. Another number 9 just getting that puck. Oh, and a great third base catch there by number 6, Grant Harton. And he's going to turn this into a scoring opportunity. Throws it wide. Shot on net is bouncing. Look at the stretch here. Oh, it's the stick, so it's cleared. 22 seconds to play. Murphy gets ridden off the puck. Another puck jumping around. Ends up on Olaire's stick.
One last shot.
2-on-1, missed the mark. And we'll go to break. All right, well, quick summary on the period. Orioles had a couple penalties. And
yeah, they killed both of those penalties, right?
Olar with a roughing, Johnson with an interference. Irondale ended up with a goal in the early start of that period. So a 5-0 deficit to start the third.
Much better period.
Yeah, we're going to go get a cup of coffee and come back.
Whenever I'm having trouble, I can just go talk to him.
I'm Louis Fournier. I'm number 1, and my teacher is Miss Hanson. Miss Hanson always pushes us to be the best, and she never gives up on us no matter how much we mess up.
Roy Joseph Scott, number 2, Miss Johnson, and she's very straight up, and she doesn't joke around, and she gives me a lot of snacks.
My name's Will Whiteford. I'm number 3. My teacher is Chaz Maley. And one thing about him is that he's super nice to me, always there for me. And whenever I'm having trouble, I can just go talk to him.
I'm Gavin Ingerbretson. I'm number 5. I chose Miss Stabbs. Why I chose her, she's supported me since 2nd grade.
Jake Rigraff, number 6. One thing I like about Miss Check is that she's nice and caring.
My name is Henry, I'm number 7, and my teacher is Miss Fisher, and she was a fun and helpful teacher.
Hi, my name is Jackson Towie. I'm number 8. And I chose Mr. Nisler because he's funny and he makes teaching fun, makes learning fun.
Hey, my name is Cole Sawicki. I'm number 10. My teacher I picked is Mr. Otto. And one thing about Mr. Otto is he's super chill and relaxed.
Hunter Headland, number 11. And my teacher is David Casella. He's super great, just brightens up your day, puts a smile on your face when you walk into the room. Love him as an advisory teacher. Great guy.
My name is Andrew. I am number 12. And something about my teacher, Miss Gamelgard, is she makes teaching fun, and she supported my learning throughout my time with her.
My name is Luke Bjork. I'm number 13. And something about my teacher is he always makes class fun, and I enjoy being in his classroom.
I'm Dylan Schuster. I'm in 9th grade. My teacher is Mr. Mickley, and one thing I like about Mr. Mickley is he cares a lot, and he wants to connect to his students on a personal level.
My name's Kylie. I'm a senior, and I invited Mr. Miller. He always makes cars fun to work on, and I really enjoy being in his class.
I'm Sean Rue. I'm number 17. I picked Miss Gridner because I think she makes learning fun, and she's a really nice teacher.
My name is Lucas St. Jake. I'm number 18. I picked Miss Hanson, and Miss Hanson is always fun in the morning. When it's early in the morning, she has energy in the classroom.
I'm Will Sargent. I'm number 19. My teacher is Mr. Simon. And one thing I like about him is that he lets me talk about hockey with him all the time because he's the girls Maple Grove varsity coach.
Hi, my name is Cole Murphy, and my number is 22, and my favorite teacher is Miss Rule because she's really helpful.
Zach Nunn, number 23. I picked Miss Gammelgard for my teacher. She's really great teacher, gives me really good advice, and has really helped me through my college English class last year.
My name is Henry Hagan. I'm number 24, and the thing that I like best about my teacher is that she gives me candy every day.
Anthony Olaire, number 25, teacher Mr. Miller. He creates a fun but productive learning environment.
My name's Cameron Olson. I'm number 26. I picked Miss Getz. Miss Getz is a very chill teacher and it's very helpful.
My name's Quentin Turk. I'm number 27. I picked Miss McGinnis. She was a fun teacher back when I was in 6th grade, and she helped me learn a lot in English.
My name is Lane Cheska. I'm number 30, and my teacher is Miss Engel. She always made learning MN studies super fun.
My name is Harrison Becker. I'm number 31, and I chose Miss Waller. The reason why I chose her is because she helps me with my work, and she's very nice.
My name's Carter Murphy. I'm number 33, and I chose Mr. Tyson because he's a good golf coach and he helps me through my school.
My name is Connor Albers. I'm number 35, and I picked Brody as my teacher. Brody's a really good ceramics teacher, and he always encourages us to do better.
My name's Eli Tiva. I'm number 36. The teacher I chose for teacher appreciation was Mr. Sackroff, Paul Sackroff. And he's my favorite teacher because he's really helped me learn English this year, and he's one of the best English teachers I've had.
My name is Jacob Klein. I'm number 40. My teacher I picked is Marissa Cutter. I picked her because she was one of my favorite teachers in 9th grade, and now having her back in 10th grade, her class is my favorite.
All right, Jeff, here we go.
There we go. They're coming out to the Macarena.
Yeah. Who made that?
You've danced to this a couple times, haven't you?
Well, at least they're playing this when Irondale comes out. Let's see if they change it up for when the Osseo Orioles hit the ice.
All right. Well, and I got the official score on goal number 4 was 19 from 9.
Okay.
All right, here come your Orioles on the ice.
And they didn't change the song.
Yeah, they did.
They did.
There we go.
There we go.
This is some
World Cup soccer.
Canadian. All right. Enough shenanigans.
Okay, let's go.
Let's
get serious here.
Get serious.
One more period.
Yeah.
We gotta get a goal on the scoreboard for the Orioles.
All right, 17 minutes to play. Oh, nice. John was kind enough. John Halverson from JP Productions put this graph on the sheet here from Let's Play Hockey. This is your Class A current rankings. That is up to date. Hibbing, Hermantown, Warroad, some big time teams in there. Orioles have played Proctor, Chisago Lakes this season. So as the season progresses, we'll keep track of those teams, as there's going to be some shuffling of the deck in your top 20. All right. Action starts here in the third period. Orioles come out with Bjork. And looks like Towie.
And none.
Right here. Orioles shuffle that over. Towie on the chase. Puck ends up down in the corner. In goes Johnson. Actually, Ingebrigtsen, sorry. Now Johnson's going to get it. Gets to his forehand. Tried to get it off the wall. Just slipped off the stick, and a great play there by Bjork.
Oh,
it just turned over.
Picked. Oh, and good hit. Oh, they're calling a penalty on that.
9 gets tackled. Just when I thought we weren't going to have to write any more penalties down, Darren.
Yeah.
Orioles go to the box. Johnson in for a hold, a hook, whatever you want to call. And Orioles are on the penalty kill. Ingebrigtsen in the corner. Battling on the puck, pressing. Good job. Try and get the puck out. Can't quite do it. Ends up now on the Orioles stick and deflected. And 3 for Irondale is Drew Deshannen. Yeah, they called a hook. Irondale come out with a new set of players.
They came back with their big line here.
Yeah. Calvin Irondale and Logan Forrest and number 23 Nico. Puck gets dumped in the zone by Ryland. And on the chase. Irondale resets, throws it up top. Puck down low, good save by Becker. Another nice save by Becker. Puck's jumping around. Tie up sticks, no goal. That's when you need the Orioles in there really battling, winning stick battles and body position.
Yes, clearing bodies out.
Yeah, defensively. Don't go in timid. Oh, there's a new player on the ice for the Orioles. That's number 24 for your Orioles, which is Henry Hagan. Far side, lands right on the stick of Olaire and tosses it down. Irondale will reset. In on the chase is Olsen. Out comes number 19, Rylan Moore. Just a bit offsides.
Just a bit offsides.
And a whistle and a stoppage of play. All right, Bjork on the draw. Nice tie up by Bjork.
Good job
and
by
a
Cam.
great job by Olsen coming in on that. Nice little set play.
Centers often need some help from their wingers to take care of that draw.
Oh boy, this 9, Calvin Irondale, he's got another gear. I've noticed it all game long. Speedster, 9th grader.
Calvin's an 11th grader.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, 11th grader, yep.
Here he goes again.
Yeah, patiently brings the puck down, tries the far side. His partner was on his backhand. Puck across the slot, tie up sticks, boys. And there's Sawicki, tries to get it out of the zone. Nice little jump over Irondale's stick. Orioles will go for a line change. You get some new D on the ice. Henry Hagan. And Eli Tiva back at D now. Rue's back helping out. We'll get an ice and a reset.
All right, good work. They killed off another penalty.
They did. They did indeed. Counting 2 power play goals. Do I have that right on my sheet, or do you have 3? I have 2.
Yeah, I think it's 2.
Yep. All right, Cam Olsen on the draw. Lining up on his backhand. Puck comes to the near side. That's Hagan. Keeps the puck low. Gets a shot on net. On the spinorama. Henry came off of a lower body injury. Good to see him back on the ice. Orioles have got a couple of scratches from guys getting nicked up, and Irondale comes in, tries to throw that across, and a great job there by Eli tying up a stick. Puck will squeak through. Irondale continues to drive the net in a good way. I like that play. And Orioles up to the task right now in the 3rd period defending against that. Olsen tried a spinorama move. Line combinations are moving around a little bit here. Olsen with Sargent and Rue. Oh, and look at this, a penalty on Irondale.
First one of the game.
We'll see the power play
slashing
by Orioles, yeah. All right, we'll see the power play now. Today's power play is brought to you by Twin City Land Development, another one of our wonderful sponsors. Sponsoring the Osseo all season long. Puck just jumps over the stick of Olaire. Now they're in on a 2-on-0 clean. And I thought he had saved that originally. The Orioles get a goal scored on the penalty kill. And a shorthanded goal comes in on number 19. Set up. Look at this play here by number 8.
Actually, number 9 got that goal. Irondale again.
Yes, sorry, 9.
Yeah.
I didn't.
9 from 8. Good play. Shorthanded goal.
Yep. Puck jumps down, and we'll get a reset as Engebretson sets up behind the net. Orioles swing, get the puck out. Jumps off a stick, so they'll have to reset again. Try it again for the timing. Just throw it right on the stick. Those little miscues add up to not maintaining puck possession. Irondale in, squeaks through, throws a puck up, and Betker with the save. All right. Running time not helping on this situation when you're on the power play. As Irondale's taking their sweet time for a face-off.
Yeah, that's a good move.
Orioles win the draw, comes back. Olaire comes up wide. He's on his forehand. Misses the mark a little bit. Actually, that was Olsen to Olaire. A shot deflected out of play, and the running time will expire the penalty. There goes your power play.
Tough power play, shortened by the running time and giving up a
shorthanded goal. Well, I still got confidence in this Oriole group, so we'll battle till the very end.
That's right.
Right? There's a shot and an opportunity. Oh, just missed the mark as Olsen threw that out wide. Olaire elects to play the body there, and out comes speedy number 9. A nice flip pass. Quick escape. Looks like Quinn Hughes out here, number 9. And a nice Orioles play. They can get this into a 2-on-1 with Rue driving the net. Oh, and a pass across the slot as he's hooked a little bit. Pass was off the mark, and out comes Irondale. Irondale, number 8, Logan Forrest, tries to feed the slot. Number 9.
Nice job, Becker.
Calvin. And Murphy drives him off the puck, comes right out front. Oh boy, he's looking for his hat trick. And Henry Hagen has it. Throws it out, looking for a man. Orioles are missing their mark on a lot of these passes. Just make the easy play. Who's open? Make the easy play and move the puck to the man that's open. Right out stop. Puck just ends up wide of the net. Calvin back behind the net. Good job, Orioles, breaking up those pucks. Irondale will reset. New spotties come on the ice. Engebretson. Murphy ends up with the puck. He throws it down. He's going to go for a change. Give it on the chase is Sawicki. Irondale sets up. Comes behind the net. Right to the middle of the slot. Olaire throws the backhand up. And Olsen tosses it down. There's no ice there because he was on the other side of the red. Out comes Irondale on a 2-on-1 again. Good play there by Betker, redirect, angling a stick and getting that up on the glass. Sticks are up in the air. Deflected, now to the near side. Shot through traffic. Out comes Sargent. He's gonna look to get that puck deep. He does. Olsen on the chase. Irondale to the near boards. Just off the mark from Henry Purcell. Nifty little play there by Purcell. Off his body. Puck's jumping around like it's a hot tamale. And out come the Orioles. Here's Bjork. He's got a clear line. He's got speed. Cuts back in on his forehand. And out comes Irondale now. .7:27 to play. There's a connected pass. And walks the speedy 1-9, Rylan Ramore. Over to Bjork. The puck's just jumping off everyone's stick today, isn't it? Just you know, not the tape controlled passing is just not where it's been in the past few games for Osseo. All right. Another opportunity in the slot. Murphy gets ridden off the puck. Out to his brother. Nice shot on net by Cole Murphy. Nice little shot off the crossbar there. And Sawicki's having some conversations with the Irondale player, Drew Deshano, as they're coming back in the play. You know, you want to Orioles reset here, and Olsen's going to come on the draw. Henry Hagen back to retrieve. Gets on the forehand, dumps it up to Rue. Puck's off his shoulder. Back to Hagen. Hagen's going to come up with some speed. Gets it to Rue, dumps it in. Goalie sets it up. Out comes Irondale. Tipped back over to, just off the stick. It's Eli. Little exchange there, drop off, back up high, low to high. I like that. Oh, and the skates just couldn't quite handle it. A nice pass right there.
Big save.
And a huge save there by Betker again. Orioles will go for a change. In on the chase is Sargent. Out comes Irondale. Cross ice pass on the mark. That's 21. Gunner. Excuse me. And puck gets thrown in the corner. Betker sets it up over to Nunn. Nunn drop off to Bjork on the chase and in with Pacell. Skips out. 2-on-1 again. A nice save there by Betker. The defenseman took the inside lane, let the shooter have the goalie, and as long as there's clear communication on those scenarios, that's what you want, and the save is made. It's the right play. Turnover, throws it up. Thought it was his teammate, but it was an Irondale player. Nice save again by Betker. He's up, let's see here, 44 shots on net.
It's a lot. It's a busy night.
Yeah. He's going to need one of our sponsors for food. Maybe go over to Malone's and get a burger.
It's a great idea. Deserves it.
Stick battle ensuing. Bodies on the ice, up on the ice. Out comes Irondale. Good job tying up sticks there by 24 Henry Hagen. Getting low center of gravity and just tying up at the right time. Turnover there. Just a nice poke stick there by Sawicki as he's giving it his all. Out comes Irondale. Man falls down. Puck ends up deep in the zone. Tried to clear it.
Oh,
no, and then hit the crossbar. And out comes Osseo. Good out of the zone. Right there, you want to just, clear the zone at least in that spot coming out of the zone. Out, good job. Now we get some fresh legs on the ice. Orioles will give chase here. With that tip, icing waved off. Ingebrigtsen throws it around the zone. Oh, there's Eddie Shore on the ice. We're gonna get a misbehaving call. 2 minutes for. What do you suppose he's gonna call here?
Roughing, maybe?
Rough. Cross check.
Looks like roughing.
All right, well, we'll add that to the total. Another penalty.
44 seconds left in the game.
All right, puck gets tossed down in the zone. 32 seconds to play. A nice little battle. Good job winning that race. The puck is none. Haven't called his name in this third period much. I don't know if he was banged up or.
Good save.
Nice save by Becker. He'll end that, hold on to the puck, and the Orioles will fall to Irondale 6-0 in a battle of 4A section teams. The Orioles will regroup. I believe. Who's next on the schedule here?
Is it Chisago? On Tuesday?
I'll have to pull up the schedule here. It says right here, it looks like we're on something called Northern Edge. That's Northern Edge at Osseo. Again, Osseo has a lot of home games in January. We were on the road for most of the season. And we'll see what kind of effort the Orioles can do and regroup. I'm Jeff Price.
I'm Darren Bjork.
And on behalf of John Halverson, JP Productions, we thank you for tuning in, listening in, and supporting Osseo Orioles hockey. Have a wonderful evening.